Hello everybody, it's Melissa with Melissa's Creations here, and today I have a very special treat for you because my team is doing their first official swap and I am so excited. I wanted to share with you some of the cards that they have done, and also I'm going to show you my swap card. So here are some of the swaps. This one is from Calia. She was my first downline, so shout out to Maria. She used the beautiful Dragonfly Dreams on a peekaboo peach background with Dapper Denim and Emerald Envy as the colors in the polka dots here and the words. Beautiful. And of course, these are in the Dazzling Diamonds glimmer paper. Next up, we have Diane Marra. She made this gorgeous card front with peekaboo peach cardstock and a layer of Sweet Sugar Plum on Whisper White. The inks she used were Peekaboo Peach, Sweet Sugar Plum, Garden Green, Dapper Denim, and the stamp set is Touches of Texture. And the embellishments she used include the Peekaboo Peach ruched ribbon, and she also used the gold dazzling details. Isn't that just gorgeous? She put it on the dragonfly and in the middle of the flowers. So pretty. Diane was my second recruit, so thanks Diane, shout out to you. And the last swap that I have for you is this gorgeous card from Susan Blosser. She was my very latest recruit. She wanted to show off the beautiful brights colors as well as our layering circles framelits, and I think she did an amazing job. The card base is Bermuda Bay, and we have Tempting Turquoise, Real Red, Melon Mambo, Emerald Envy, lots of gorgeous colors in here. Thank you so much, Susan. She was the last one to sign up under me, and I am so excited to have you on the team. All right, now it's time to get to my portion of the swaps. So I'm using a card base of Calypso Coral, and this measures 4 inches by 5 1/4. I have a piece of Very Vanilla cardstock. This measures 3 1/2 by 3 7/8. And I have some of our gorgeous Designer Series paper from the Cupcakes and Carousels stack. So beautiful. Here's the other side. That one's gorgeous too. But I love all the colors in here with these cloud images. This measures 2 inches by 3 7/8. So today we're going to do some big shot work, and I am going to be using the Special Reason bundle to do that. I'm going to be cutting out this flower on my Very Vanilla piece. So I have my magnetic platform, a cutting plate, and my flower image, and I'm just going to put that kind of in the middle but down slightly from the top. And I'm going to cut that out of all 3 of my Very Vanilla pieces. I also want to bring in a bit of color, so I'm going to take the Bermuda Bay cardstock, and I have the smaller of the flower cutouts, and I'm going to cut 3 of those. Now you want to make sure that you leave enough room around the edges so that we can cut it out with the main framelit as well. Okay, and then we're going to put the framelit on top of that. And we have our gorgeous flower. And I also want to cut out both of these frames. The larger frame I'm going to cut out of the Bermuda Bay, and the smaller frame I'm going to cut out of my Very Vanilla. All right, now that we have all of our pieces cut out, we are ready to assemble. I'm going to do some stamping. So first of all, I want to take one of those cut out flowers from my Very Vanilla and my background Calypso Coral, and I'm just going to line it up with where it will eventually go. I'm going to take a pencil and I'm just going to make a few marks around, not many, just a couple, so that I kind of have a placement like this. It's kind of like a connect the dot. Let's bring you in so you can see that a little better. I'm going to take the Calypso Coral ink with my flower stamp from the Special Reasons set. And it doesn't have to be lined up perfectly, but if you do want to try and get a really good placement, you can use the Stamp-a-majig. But for this, I'm just going to kind of give it a rough estimate, and I'm going to stamp it down. Just like that. And then when I go to put my piece on top, I'll be able to see some of that flower image behind it. Now I want to rough that up a little bit more, so I'm going to take a sponge dauber with some Calypso coral, and I'm just going to sponge around it, just to kind of give it more of a shadowed effect. And then if you'd like, you can go back and erase those pencil marks. And then when we layer our piece back on, we have a darker tone inside. All right, and then we're going to stamp on the very vanilla label cutouts the sentiment that says, "There's no special reason for this card." We're going to use the Calypso coral, and we're just going to stamp that right in the middle of each of those labels. Okay, we're going to use some snail adhesive to attach those to the Bermuda Bay labels. We're going to take those clouds and adhere them to our bases. And it's cut about 1/8 of an inch smaller than the card base. And now we're going to pop up our cutout vanilla piece with some dimensionals. And here is some 3/8 inch metallic ribbon. This comes in a combo pack in the celebration flyer. You can earn this item for free. And we're just going to wrap that around the card right here. All right, now we're going to pop up our sentiment with some dimensionals. Now I'm going to use our fine tip glue pen to put our Bermuda Bay cutouts on our card. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of glue around here. It doesn't take much. And there it is. There's my special reason swap card for my team members. Thank you so much for watching the video today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so you can be notified of new videos. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of today's cards. If you're interested in joining my team, Celebration is a fantastic time to do so. Not only do you get $125 worth of product for $99, your kit ships free, you get a paper pumpkin, and during Celebration all the way up until March 31st, you will get to add 2 extra free stamp sets to your starter kit. That's a value of up to $104. It is amazing. I would love for you to join my team. You'll get some one-on-one interactions as well as access to all of my customer groups and my team group on Facebook. If you'd like to talk more about the Stampin' Up! Opportunity, or if you just want to be a kidnapper or get it for the discount, let me know. I'd be more than happy to discuss some things with you. Thank you so much for joining. See you soon.